Hello guys, welcome back to my video. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about the system AS400. For that, for that we are using a free account of AS400 IBM, which is provided by PUB400 public server. So means IBM is providing a free tier AS400 access via SSH for training and for for training purpose. Okay, so what you need to do first need to do is go to your Google Chrome and search for 400. So go to the PUB 400 portal and then scroll down. Yeah, you can see here a start option. Select that option and sign up now. After sign up, create a simple free account like put your all details, your first name, last name, your email address, repeat your email address and give the name which you are using to access your account. This is AS400 account. After that, there is verification link directly sent to your email. Then open that email and verify that link. Then set up new password. After completing all this formality, you will download Mocha TN5250 emulator to access in order to access AS400. So go to this website, TN5250, and simply download it. Yeah, from here. Once you download it, install it in your system because I already downloaded it. That's why I'm not downloading it now. So once you download it, go to the emulator, then go to the file and create edit new session. Name it anything, whatever you want to name for your session. Like I'm naming it just 400 training or anything you can name it. And for the IP address, type pub400.com. It is a public IP address in order to access the AS400 server, which we created our account by signing in 400 previously. After that, simply put your port number as 23. 23 is a SSH portal. If you know about SSH, it is used to connect the servers via secure socket shell. Then the terminal size, like this is a display quality, like how your resolution 27 by 137 pixels. After all this filling, just hit apply and then hit connect. And after connecting it, this kind of portal you will see once you connect to that configuration, and then simply put the username of your account, whichever you put at start when you are creating the account, and then the password. Entering password. This is the main method. This is the IBM AS400 server, which I'm talking about. And this is a command line interface. So you can do a lot of things with this. It for accessing all the libraries, because as as my previous video, I said you about like it is a object oriented kind of model, which has libraries and objects. So if you want to uh, search the different libraries, just simply type work libraries, WRKLIB. It is a command to navigate using libraries, different libraries. So these are some predefined existing library on the server. Library is basically folders, a big folder which contain object. Object means different files, different codes or everything. So you can see here it has one QSys library, PUB400 system library, QLPL. This is my library, Sachin 331, which I created. But note one thing, you can't create any library in the PUB400 because it is a minimal access. It is just for training. And QGPL is a general purpose library which contain all your general information, general data. QTemp library is a temporary library when if you suppose created one a program or a physical file and compile it, And uh, if you don't compile anything, then the temporary library store only till the session is active. Once the session is closed, then the file will be deleted from the system. So make sure you properly save your file and everything before disconnecting the session. So, yeah. So if you want to go to work number PDM, is a it is a manager to create, update, delete the files effectively. So I made a different programs. I will show you how this thing is work. It is not. It is just like a old school version of our new system or new server kind of thing. But they give it very beautifully command line type TN5250 style UI and interface because the systems are from 1988 or even before that. Uh, these are like dinosaur era PCs or servers, you can say. So here the main my master. If you click two option means edit the file, and this is a file name TSHVF, and this is a file type which is said that it is a physical file. And if you enter the plus, then it is a physical. It is a main file. Physical file contain all the data like what can I give you example? Just take example of any database which consists all the necessary document. So, but here you need to specify the field names, and in that field name you can add different amount of data. Like in the EMP ID, you can add n number of EMP IDs. In EMP name, you can add n number of employee names. In total hours, yeah, and this is the length of that particular field. Like the maximum length should allow to enter like phi, and A means the type of that data to be inserted in the database. Like A means alphanumeric, and you can simply go to the A and you can simply hit F1 key to know the information about these lines are the records and latest. Or you can simply click F4 to see all the necessary information. Like we are on line number 3, you can say here. So this is a syntax. You need to put that A in order to compile the file. So in this file, you need to you make sure give a name to the field, and after that, the length of the field and the data type of the field. If there are different data types, you can see here. P means packed decimal data. Decimal data is dot basically 1.00. S means decimal data. Like zone is basically for use for time, I guess. And B is for binary data. Binary data means 0 1 data or yes or no data type of thing. F means float. A means alphanumeric. Alphanumeric consists all the words, numbers. And again, if you like scroll down, T means the time data, like the time which we see here. Z means the timestamp data, like it will store the current timestamp of the record whenever it is created. And H means hexadecimal data. J means DBCS only data. This thing I don't know, but yeah, it is type of data types. We need to specify with the field name and this things the name type. This K means a key field. Key field is a mandatory field. Just like if you know the SQL, and if you connect the concept pretty well. So yeah, in order to you need to save the file, put yes here and that. Yeah, so it is saved. And in order to compile this file, we need select option 14. Once you 14 the option, because I already compiled this file, that's why if I select here yes and then enter, then all the data will be deleted in the file. But I want that data to be stored in order to tell you how the file is working. So that's why I'm not compiling right now because it is already compiled. Yeah, the object TS is already get. Once you compile the file, it will create an object in the system. So you to find that if you want to check whether the file is successfully compiled or not, you can simply type the work object command, work obj command, and that file name tshbf. Then you can show you, yeah, it is already compiled. The object is created. Type is file, and then this is the library where the object is created. Yeah, you can simply see that. And in order to add data, or you can add data using UPD data for the manual data entry. You can add it by SQL using SQL as well, directly running the query like select star from and insert into the values of you need to specify the field names and the data which you want to add. So if you want to add using manual mode, manual entry, so you can, it is, I need to specify the entry as 333. It is in 3322. Okay. So, yeah, 33 data in the file name tshbf library. Library is such a 33. Yeah. Then you can see here there is one key field which is mandatory. So in order to can enter the key, because I already have some data. So if you enter the key EMP one, then it supports indexing. So it will directly give you the, if the data is present, then it will give you the all the information which is present in the key field. So it's the same EMP name. If I put two, then there is another, I guess, data here. Yeah. If I put three, so you can insert as well using F9. If you want to insert to any name like last. So this is field I made this for the employee timesheet entry. So that's why I decide to take these field names like employee name, total work hours, work date, the status. Status means employees were there or not there. Overtime. So why I inserted the data. But if you want to see the data, then you can see directly like using this command run query star and CSHPF. So these are the data which present in my physical file. So for today, this is only this much is enough. And from tomorrow I will telling you about how to create a display file like this, how to create the UI like I will show you. Wait a second. Yeah, this is a sub file, but we are not going that deep sub file. Like, yeah, this is I created a program to insert the data using the display. This is a display file which I designed. So that's that's we will know about another video, because if I tell you everything like Google program, how to code it backend, then it will be a very long video. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you for the listening. If you like the work I'm doing, and if you like the way I'm explaining the concept, the actually pretty old concept, so please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.